In the last module, we discussed the false positives and how to review the information that is displayed on the system overview page. At this point, we're going to drill down a bit deeper, and I'm going to show you how you can access different features and different programs from within the system overview page. The first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the two yellow arrows, which we call the accordion. These are located on the left-hand side on each and every main item. If you click on that accordion, you will see an immediate drop-down will appear. This drop-down will break down or will give you detailed information on the specific category that we are working on. So in this instance, we are working on the emotional aspect, and we have clicked on the accordion drop-down, and it now drills down deeper, and it provides us a list with the results of all the different emotions that we have available within the Genius Insight. Another option for you, if you actually click on the heading, the emotional heading, this will open up the next page, which again is an exact same result of your accordion drop down. We've just provided you with two different options, where if you click on the heading, the emotional heading, it'll take you to the next page, and here we actually have the color coding, and it's a bit easier to review the results. So here, paying attention to the high items and then the low items, and again, always bearing in mind the clinical context. Look at the high items, and you need to ask yourself, why are you displaying these emotions? Typically what we would do with the emotional panel is we would identify the emotions, drag them up into the quick step tray, and then as your client is actually talking about their experience with each and every emotion, you're going to be zapping them or supporting them with that energetic stimuli. So that's the first option with the system overview. As I mentioned before, we have a quick zap tray, and then we have a main hole tray. So any of these items that you wish to address, in other words, you wish to balance, you would simply hold it down and then you would drag them up, or you would drag them down. This feature is pretty much the same for both the Apple as well as the Android. Android is a bit more delicate, that you actually have to drag the specific item directly into the quick zap tray, but nonetheless the functioning is pretty much the exact same. On the right hand side, you can see we have a little yellow ball. This yellow ball, if you adjust, is known as the quick balance. This is a very popular feature that we have. A lot of our practitioners love this. This is super simple. You can set the timer by moving this yellow ball up or down. As you can see, I'm moving it up or down, and then you'll see the time is actually changing. So right now in the top there it says 22 minutes, and if I go ahead and click on quick balance, which is the red button on the bottom, by initiating that quick balance, what is essentially happening is we are going to start an automated process where we will automatically balance all of the high items and all of the low items on this specific page. So think of it like a sort of automated process where we're dragging all the high items and all the low items into, for example, the quick zap tray, and then we are balancing each and every item. So as an example, we've now set it for 22 minutes, and during those 22 minutes the Genius is going to cycle through balancing the high items and then the low items. Once that 22 minutes is complete, it'll provide you with a percentage rectification.